Welcome back to the Temple of Tomes with your host, Indie Comics Jones. Today is August 19th, 2020, and this is episode 31. We're going to take a look at DC previews today. I'm going to haul through this thing because it is like 100 pages. So if you can pause it at any time, you see something that looks interesting, we're going to go start right now. So let's take a look and see what we got. First of all, just kind of the first opening previews, so to speak, and we're going to take a look at some of that stuff later. Kind of cut through the chase. They got the highlights. And first off, let's talk about this Joker War. The fallout continues, and this is a big crossover event as it'll affect Batman, Detective Comics, Batgirl, Catwoman, and Nightwing. Wow. So big deal going on right now. You'll see a lot of repeating things in here. There's a Batman 100 coming up. This will come out probably in October, early October. I just picked up Batman 97 today. So we got a few more issues before that. Haven't read it yet, but hopefully it'll be pretty good. Also, I want to point out the variant cover 125 size. It's they had one at the store today, not this particular cover, but it was pretty big. It was a Wonder Woman, I think. I think I've seen it in here, so I'll point it out if I see it. Here's some sneak peek at some of the art. Okay, like I said, I'm going to go kind of fast. Pause, if you will. Joker War Aftermath. So I'm assuming this will be the next step of that Joker Batman saga, and James Tynion IV is still on it. This will come out later October, and there's some variant covers on it. Okay, Joker War Fallout one. This is Detective Comics 10/8/28. Sorry about that. And it's a Peter Tomasi. $4.99. Okay. The Mirror's on Detective 10/29. So you actually get two Detective Comics coming out in October. All right. So Batgirl number 50 involved with the Joker War. Cecil Castellucci. All right. Save your money if you like this. Joker War Fallout continues with Catwoman number 26. This is Ram V or Ram 5, I'm not sure. Written by Ram 5, Ram V. Then we have the Nightwing number 75 also involved in Fallout. Okay, then we have this Endless Winter coming up in December 2020. Starting out with DC Black Label Rorschach. I'm not real interested in this because I heard it's supposed to be like the HBO TV show, which I just seen the one episode and I was very disappointed by it. So this is Tom King, who was getting a lot of flack for the Batman wedding with the Catwoman that never took place. This is going to come out in October. Okay, here's some scenes from it. And that's not Rorschach. Not to me. What is this? What is this? Get out of here. Rorschach shacking up. And then they have a short, quick interview. I want to pause it if you wish to read this. Now we're back. We'll go to this bottom, pause it again. Okay, enough of that. Let's keep moving. There's a lot to see here. Harley Quinn's taken a new look in this DC Black Label. This is by Katana Collins and Sean Murphy, and Katana Collins wrote it. Art by Matteo Scalera. All right, and that's coming out in October. You can see she's got kind of the Quinn look, Quinzel look with the old-timey Harlequin outfit. So they're trying to plumb that excitement there. Here's some scenes from that. So the art looks okay. It looks like Joker's without makeup. So I don't know if this is an alternate take or alternate universe or what, but looks good. Sean Murphy did a cover, I guess. American Vampire 1976, Scott Snyder. Raphael Albuquerque. So this comes out in October 6th, around there, and there's some art for it. Art didn't really turn me on here. This isn't the final art though, but hopefully something will come out of that. DC, The Doomed and the Damned, Ken Porter. This is a bunch of, looks like a set of stories. $9.99. Doesn't say how many pages. It's a one-shot coming out in October. So it looks like almost horror stories with Wonder Woman and Batman. Let's get going. Let's keep moving. I'm stuck. No. There we go. Swamp Thing, Legend of the Swamp Thing, Halloween Spectacular, #1. Tom King, James Tynion, Philip Kennedy. So a lot of people on this one. The Three Jokers, #3. Jeff Johns. Not my favorite writer, but he's got this coming out. This, I believe, is Black Label as well. No, it doesn't say it, but I think it is Black Label. And there's some other covers for it. I'm guessing they're covers. The one here, this one looks like from The Killing Joke. Okay, let's keep going. And they're mining Watchman once again here. Dark Knights, Death Metal #4 by Scott Snyder. And that comes in a 125 sized book. So that might end up being a collector's item. There's Death Metal, Rise of the New God. Dark Knights, Death Metal, Rise of the New God #1. James Tynion and Brian Hill will be working on this. Moving along, Death Metal, Robin King. Death Metal, Robin King #1. Dark Knights, Peter J. Tomasi, Tony Patrick. So there was the deal with the first appearance of Robin King. That had some stirs as those books went through the roof really quickly. Death Metal, Justice League #54, Joshua Williamson. 32 pages, $4. Death Metal, Justice League 55, same authors. Looks like the metal men are in there making a boat. That's kind of neat. Okay. Then we've got Deceased, Dead Planet #4. I just finished Dead Planet #2 and reviewed it on this channel. Tom Taylor. I'm not enjoying it as much as Unkillables, but it still seems pretty good. Dead Planet #4 variant covers. Okay. Looks like maybe the Green Lanterns take a spin through that one. The Last God, this is a Black Label. Songs of the Lost Children #1 by Dan Waters. Okay, that comes out in October. Strange Adventures, DC Black Label #6, Tom King. Okay. Wonder Woman 764. And we're going to start seeing some of the Wonder Woman 1984 covers as well, the variant covers, and some of these. And there's one right there. And there she is driving her, or flying her invisible plane. Okay. Oh, ouch. There's that cover everybody loves. Wonder Woman 1984 #1. Obviously, people will not be going for the variant cover unless it's some kind of weird collector's item that comes up. It's written by Anna Obrapta. I don't know if I said that. Louise Simonson and Steve Pugh. Okay. Let's get that one off. And some kind of Wonder Woman history. That's a trade paperback. Action Comics 1026. Written by Brian Michaels Bendis. That's a nice looking variant. Both of those variants are very nice. Much nicer than the regular cover. So that must be like how they're making an extra buck here is making the variant covers a lot nicer. There's a Wonder Woman cover for Superman 26. This cover, again, I'm not crazy about this cover, but either one of these is much better. Brian Michael Bendis again. Amethyst, written by Amy Reeder. This is number 6. And she wrote it and drew it. I've not heard good things about this other than the art is really good. Okay, then we have Aquaman number 64 as Kelly Sue DeConnick takes a swipe at him. We'll see how Aquaman fares. Batman Beyond number 48. The variant cover. Dan Jurgens. For all you Dan Jurgens fans. And Batman's Grave, number 11, Warren Ellis. Recently canceled by the Twitter Lami, what do you call them? The Twitter crew. And Batman/Superman, number 13, written by Joshua Williamson, with another Wonder Woman variant cover in there. Moving along. Batman and the Outsiders. This is $3.99, coming out middle of October. Batman and the Outsiders number 17, if you're reading that one. Brian Hill is the author. Batman: The Adventure Continues number 5 by Paul Dini and Alan Burnett. There's a variant cover in there and set. As the Joker looks very threatening holding a fish. The Batman Adventures number 5, DC Classics, written by Martin Pasco and Kelly Puckett. All right, another October. These are all October. I thought there'd be some December in here, but I don't see anything. The Dreaming Waking Hours number 3 by G. Willow Wilson. And we know that one's not going to be woke. Okay. Here's a Green Lantern variant. Far Sector number 8 by N.K. Jemisin. And everybody woke up. There's like 5 characters on there, but you only really see 2. 2 that stand out. Maybe 6 characters. Okay, The Flash 763 by Kevin Schnick. Or Schnick, I guess. And another Wonder Woman 1984 cover. And there is Flash 764. Kill Flash. And a variant cover on that too. Both those covers look pretty nice, actually. I kind of like them. Okay. Not reading Flash right now. The Green Lantern Season 2, number 8. The War with the Antimatter. This is Grant Morrison writing this one. Alrighty. Moving right along. Hawkman, number 28 by Robert Venditti. Okay. And Sandman Universe comes John Constantine's Hellblazer by Simon Spurrier. I heard this is getting canceled, and I can't remember if it's at issue 12 or 17. I'm not sure, but maybe we'll find out. But I'm not sure. Let's move on to Justice Dark, number 27. Justice League Dark, I'm sorry. It looks like Wonder Woman's got a slightly different colored uniform on there. All right, that's Ram V or Ram 5. Or Ram the 5th. Justice League Odyssey, number 25, written by Dan Abnett. And A Legion of Superheroes, number 10, by Brian Michael Bendis. And this looks a little on the woke side, especially that variant cover. Boy. Not too manly on this thing. And then we go into Midnight Horror Marathon number 16. The Usual Gang of Idiots putting that one out. Okay, we go with Metal Man number 11. I kind of wish I would have jumped onto this one earlier. I have not started it, but I didn't realize Metal Man were even out again. And this is written by Dan Didio. Red Hood Outlet number 50. Scott Lobdell, excuse me. Okay, Scooby-Doo, number 106, Really Care. Suicide Squad, number 10 by Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor also doing Deceased. Okay, this is Teen Titans, number 46 by Robbie Thompson. And Young Justice, number 19 by Brian Michael Bendis. Boy, all his books look very woke. I mean, the covers, not, I don't know. Wonder Woman, number 1, 1987 facsimile edition. So I guess this is a reprint. $3.99, coming out in October. And Wonder Woman Death Earth HC. Okay, I think we're into the hardcover stuff now. Let me go down. I just wanted to show you one more thing. This is all trade paperbacks. I wanted to get to the statues because there's one statue that looked really good. What page? We're almost there. It's at 88. Here we go. Take a look at this. Todd McFarlane design, or it's from his company. I don't know if he designed it. It's sculpted by Jonathan Matthews, designed by Todd McFarlane, and that thing just looks awesome. They're only doing 5,000 of them. The height is 9 3/4. They'll be $135 coming out in November of 2020. And when you look at this compared to the other DC offerings, it really stands out. But that just looks fantastic. That cape is just moving on itself. And it's called Batman 2.0 by Todd McFarlane. Okay, 5,000. They'll be hand numbered too. I don't know what that means. Okay. And now look at these. Nope. That's all right. Chris Dahlberg. Not doing much for me. It's Frank Miller art. Sculpted by Tom something. Still pushing the Harley Quinn. Okay. I'm gonna cut it off here. This thing's probably a pretty long video. I went as fast as I could. I ran out of time yesterday doing this one. So I'll leave it with the Batman, beautiful Batman statue. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. If you like this, I've never done a DC preview before. Please like. And we'll see you next time on the Temple of Tomes. This is Indie Comics Jones channel. Take care.